We're here with Eastlake head coach Clint Nicholson after the Rangers 85-60 win. First of all, talk about the efforts of your guys out there. You had 7 guys, and every single one of them contributed in some way.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You had 7 guys to play today, and they all contributed in some way.
Yes, absolutely. That's kind of my thing was, I really just wanted guys who want to be here and to play for the right reasons. And even though we don't have the deepest bench, the guys that I do have, they ride or die. They give me everything they have when they're out there on the floor, and we have a really good chemistry between the guys that we have. So, even though it isn't necessarily the biggest bench, guys that we have, they're here to do, one job, and that's just win the basketball game.
Speaking of that, you had 4 players in double figures. You had Sean Register had 33, and you had with 18. Who was with 18?
Mm-hmm.
And he had a dunk there late in the game, so looks like that got the crowd fired up, and especially with Weaver's triple late in the game. So talk about all of that, and just talk about the pace of play.
Yeah, it was great to see. Nate, he's our only junior on the team right now, and so he's really coming into his own right now. Everybody's getting to see how great he's going to be when he's a senior next year. But seeing him have flashes right now is really great. He's honestly one of the best kids I've ever met. Very, very nice. So it's good to see that he's having success out here. And Sean and even Rob came out, hit some shots. Everybody's contributing. That was my thing. Was that coming to this year, everybody I knew was going to focus on Sean. But if I can get the guys around him to elevate their games and to not just kind of take a back seat, but step into a role, like any one of my guys can have a good night and contribute in many different ways. So on nights like this, when it comes together, it's just good to see.
Last but not least, you guys are off to a 4-1 start. How big is this win for you guys?
What's that?
You guys are off to a 4-1 start. Tell me what's led to that good start there.
Just preparing, just doing the same thing in practice. I'm really trying to keep them focused, not on any extra stuff or any of the trick play, nothing crazy. Just back to the basics. Basketball is a simple game. Players tend to overcomplicate things, and we have flashes of doing that ourselves. And that's really when I got to call timeout and just get them recollected, and just remember, look, it's back to the basics. The simple things get the job done. So stick to the basics and practice. It will go hard in practice, give me 100%, and we'll let the results fall where they may.